Hello, my YouTube family. Finally, some me time with all of you. I know it's been several days. Life just gets really busy sometimes, we all know that. But I am here. It's in the afternoon on Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. We're getting ready to go into the weekend. It has been a really, really warm day here in the Hudson Valley, like in the high 90s. Again tomorrow, so excuse the dew. It's all frizzly and frazzly, but doing what you can to stay cool. All right, so I've got a brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. I do have a couple of items that were more than $1.50, but I'm going to show those at the end of the video if we make it, because it's a pretty big Dollar Tree haul. I haven't done much shopping at Dollar Tree. I just, between work and outside work and just life in general, I haven't gotten a lot done. But, so when I did make it there to shop, I found quite a few things, so I'm really excited to share them with all of you. I hope everyone, again, is doing well. The warmer weather's getting here. We just have to slow it down a little bit. No buying ice cream and then sitting in hour traffic, and then by the time you get home, you got slop in a bag. I'm telling you, slop in a bag. I should have known better. Alrighty, so I'm really happy to be here with all of you. I hope everyone's looking forward to the weekend. I know that I am for sure because I am off all weekend. All right, now I've got my scissors, I've got my ruler. Let's get into this Dollar Tree haul together. I'm gonna start in the foodie slash sweets slash snack section. When is the last time you saw this? I remember this from back in the day. Kraft Spaghetti Classic. Everything you need is in here except for some tomato paste. That's all you need. It gives you the noodles, it gives you the spice mix, it even gives you the Parmesan cheese packet. So if you've got kids, well, they're out of school now, but college students or younger ones living on their own or just younger ones at home, super quick and easy. Again, it's made by Kraft. Then I came across these, which were new to me. Now, Dollar Tree carries Cars snack mixes and things, but this one was new to me. It's 3.5 ounces. It is Cars' favorite mix, and it's got M&Ms in it. So I did pick up a couple of bags of those. I'm totally guilty. These are gluten-free, by the way. Are they necessarily the best choice? Probably not, but it's better than sitting and probably eating a candy bar. Speaking of candy bars, not that I have one in front of me, but actually, let me not go there yet. Let me not go right there yet. Oh, it's been a day already. The Little Dutch Maid. Now, she does the coconut cookie bars. She does these kinds of cookie butter rings. And what is that other one? The windmills. I've never had the butter rings, but now I'm going back a while. So now you have to remember I'm from Chicago. I don't remember how popular here. Ooh, there's a spider crawling on my wall. Sorry. Yes, I scroll that easily. I don't know about all of you or how popular Salerno was out here, if it was popular out in the East Coast at all. The Salerno butter cookies in the blue and white box. Do you all remember those? Man, I would just stack those things up on my finger because they got the hole in the middle and just go to town. And, I like a little cookie for tea time. You don't necessarily want a lot of stuff on the cookie, just a little something for dunking in the tea. So I haven't tried these. If anyone has tried them, please let me know before I open them what you thought of them. I'm just curious. All right, I did pick up, I really like this stuff. I've bought it several times, and now the boyfriend really likes it. When it comes to popcorn, I've always been kind of pissy. I like my popcorn a certain way, and I think, just like people like their coffee a certain way. Anyways, I've never found a bag popcorn that I really enjoyed until I found this. Now, it does have a buttery kind of flavor, but in my opinion, it's better than some of the other ones that I've had out there. All right, this also was in the food section. I picked up 2 packages of these. This is the Nescafe, and you get 5 little tubes in here. Basically, they're just filled containers. It's just a plastic packaging. And basically, you add hot water, in a pinch, if you want a little something, this one's in caramel latte flavor. And it usually flies real quick at Dollar Tree. But in a pinch, I take one of these and I'll use a little bit of my either caramel creamer or my French vanilla creamer with it. And it just makes a nice little hot cup of something in the evening or even in the morning in a pinch, you know, if you just don't have time for a regular cup. All right, sweets. Oh my goodness. When is the last time you saw these? I'm not a super big fan, but I thought, you know what? I just wanted a couple to have a couple. I haven't seen these in a really, really long time, and that's part of my childhood there. Probably most of the girls that follow me and the gentlemen who are in my age era will recognize that. Alrighty, so the great debate. We have Bit of Honey, which is 3.5 ounces. And then we have Mary Jane's, which is only 3 ounces. So the boyfriend's like, is it better Bit of Honey or is it Mary Jane's? I said, you know what? I'm not really sure. So I told him, I said, we're going to have to just try them, take the wrappers off and not look at them, and try one and see which one we like better. Because I really don't remember. I think these were out first. And then these guys came along. I'm not 100% positive, so don't hold me to that. But I think. All right. So for sweets, treats, I'm just searching around here because I have everything scattered on a table. All right. Let's go over to a few things in the housewares. These I thought were really cool. You get a pack of 3. They're made by Shore Fresh. They are microwave safe, freezer safe, top rack dishwasher safe, and super cool. Now, it says like for vegetables and stuff, but in my brain, I'm going, sometimes I'll cut up a little bit too much fresh onion or tomato, or speaking of onions and tomatoes, this would be great if you were doing like a little taco night. You could put all your condiments in here. But sometimes I'll have a little too much onion or too tomato or whatever maybe. So I have just a little container. Usually I'll just throw it in a Ziploc bag, but sorry, this t-shirt's like really big and it's driving me nuts. I didn't mean to scroll again. I'm sorry. Sometimes you just got a little something you want to store, you know, and you just want to put it in the fridge or the freezer. So I thought that was cool. I grabbed 2 of these because I think these are just so much fun. Now, when I'm usually at the drag strip, I'm not usually carrying any type of glass or anything like that. I don't like to bring my good mugs or anything because I'm a hot mess at the track. Between grease and, you know, being under the cars, over the cars, whatever. I'm always getting messy. So these are made of plastic, and I just thought they were fun. They reminded me of the track, and I guess that's probably because of the checkers. So you have this plastic little holder, which is super cool. It's got some stretch to it. It's got these flip-up tops to drink. And when I'm on the track, or if I'm lined up at the track, or wherever I am, sometimes I need something really fast to drink. And these are quick. They're super. They can be hung on belts. They can be put in the golf cart real easily. Purple is definitely mine. This one, I don't know. You know, I like it. I don't know if the BF's going to be too happy about it. He'll probably give me that wonky eye like, really? But I got that one anyways because I didn't see any other colors. All right. Also in housewares, I found a couple more of these containers. They're so pretty. These are made by Hip and Fresh. I'm just scooting the label down so you could see it. So you're getting 2 plastic containers with matching lids. They are so pretty. They're like little roses throughout. Your containers are a pretty light pink. These are beautiful. Again, they're dishwasher safe, microwave safe, freezer safe. You're bringing a few little sweets or treats to somebody, or maybe you're bringing somebody a little bit of dinner and say, you know what, keep the container. It's a beautiful container to pass on. They also had it in this pretty, I want to say it's like a vintage blue. It's very nice. And then it has that design of flowers. And then your bottom is in that light blue, like a French blue. This was a cool find for me because I don't know about all of you, but when I put something in the microwave, I make sure it's protected so I don't end up with splatter everywhere. But hey, you know what? That's just me. The other one, I'm telling you, it's like trying to train a monkey. These are made by Cooking Concepts. They're dishwasher safe, And it's a plate cover. Check that out. It's a plate cover. So you put your plate of food there, you put that over it. It's got ventilation all the way around. It's got these cute little dimples right here that you just put your fingers right in there. I would assume if you got really long nails, you might have a hard time getting your fingers in there, but I'm sure you can figure it out. You just pick it up like this. But I got 2, so he could play monkey if he wanted to, or no. I got 2 because I thought that was a good buy. Excuse me. They are dishwasher safe. I just wanted to double check myself. Hadn't seen those at Dollar Tree before. Okay, let's go over, oh my goodness. I'm gonna show you this because it's right here in front of me. Have you guys seen this new squishy? There's like so many squishies out right now. This one is stretchy cheese. Yes, it is a cheese block of stretchy cheese. What? All right, yeah, we're gonna open it because I want to see. Does it have a smell? Let's find out, shall we? Well, it's pretty gooey. It's not sticky though. All right, it definitely resembles a block of cheese. There's really no smell. Ooh, it is like super, super squishy and gooey. And then, bam, goes right back into, let's see. Goes right back into a block of cheese. That's kind of cool. That's different. So now I have the cheese. I didn't say I cut the cheese. And then I have my gumdrop, which I absolutely love. These are so incredibly cool. And it just goes right back into a gumdrop. All right, I'm going to go back in a different direction now. We're going to talk about pussycats. Oh, my goodness, pussycats. These are 2.1 ounces. I picked up the Friskies Party Mix, the Morning Munch Crunch. Wonder if I put a bowl of this out in the evening with some cheese, he would know the difference. It's egg, bacon, cheese flavor. Oh, little fancy Chex Mix going on. I'm just joking. Although I did one time, my nephew Ricky, he lives in Virginia, beautiful in Virginia, and we're like months apart from each other, and I gave him some dog biscuits one time, and he ate them and thought they were pretty good. I was so scared he was going to get sick. Anyways, this one is the original crunch, and again, morning munch. So got them for some friends of mine that have kitty cats. The socks, oh my goodness, Dollar Tree's at it. I mentioned this before. They just have socks everywhere in ones I have never seen before. I came across one of my favorite dudes, Peppa Pig. Now, there's the little piggies on the back. Peppa Pig is British, and for those of you that may not know, my mom was born and raised in England, and I've spent a lot of time over there. So it's very, sentimental to me. And then I found this cool one for Pop-Tarts. How fun is that? And then you have sprinkles on the side. So if you're a sock collector, so much going on at Dollar Tree for socks. In the bathing aisle, I guess you would call the hygiene aisle bathing, where you get your sponges and stuff, they had these sponge baths. So basically it's like a mitt, and then you've got like the little scrunchy stuff here, and the kids just put their hands in there, and actually they're quite nice because my hand goes in there with plenty of room, so for an adult hand. And then it basically exfoliates and then suds you all up. So they had it in Paw Patrol. They had it in SpongeBob. And then they had it in Smurfs. So I picked up one of each of those. They had several other ones, but I didn't grab any of those. They also had these new soaps, which I love my soaps. These are by Bath & Beauty. Whoops. They are 11.25 ounces. This first one is bubblegum scented, and they really do smell good. The kids love this stuff. Hey, if they're washing their hands, that's all that matters. And then I found this scent, Green Apple. And they've got like these little characters on the front, so they're super cute, Like I said, as long as the kids are washing their hands, that's what matters. All right, over to makeup and beauty for a couple of things. These were on my wish list. And I am so lucky I found them. I can't believe I found them. They are 7.98 fluid ounces. They are by Amber Glow. The first one is Aqua Blue, and it's a hand and body lotion. I've smelled all three of these, and they all smell really good. I would probably have to say my favorite is the lemon. They also had it in Sun-Kissed Citrus. And last but not least, the Sweet Lemon. Now, if you're wondering, they all have seals on them, just in case you're wondering. I like to point that out because when something doesn't have a seal, I'm less inclined to buy, but that's just me. All right, also in makeup and beauty, I found these, which I think are just adorable. Where are my cowboys and cowgirls? These are by Spa Centrals. Giddy Up and Glow under eye mask, and they are in the shape of cowboy boots. They're actually purple cowboy boots. How fun. I got two pairs because a friend of mine is like, she's all cowgirlish, and she's so cute. She does the boots and the jeans, and I thought these would be super fun, so I'm going to put these away for her for next time I see her. I saw, where did I lose it? Oh, here it is. This was a new face mask, and this is by Beauty Intuition, and it's called Cake It Easy. It's a cherry scented facial mask, super cute. And by the way, I forgot to mention, I saw Miss Judy. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I saw her. We exchanged some hugs and some conversation. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure to see Miss Judy. Strawberry shortcake's getting big. Also, before I forget, Judy had this strawberry thing that she made, and that she has it hanging off of her purse. She got the charms. I think you said Hobby Lobby. So cute. I think I'm going to steal her idea and do something maybe with donuts. I'm not sure, but I have to go check out the charms at Hobby Lobby. It was adorable, and I just hit my camera. All right, by Global Beauty Care, they had some new face masks. Grape Glow, and these are, this one is a clay face mask. They also had Papaya Pop. This one is a cream one. What I like about these types is you can use as much or as little as you want, and I think that's awesome. Last but not least, they had Cherry Chill, and this is a peel off. All three are peel offs. That clay one would just dry up and you peel it off. This is adorable, and these are for the girls down the road. How fun are these? These are made by Disney's, and we've got our princesses here, and they've got these cute little lip glosses, and like the top of that one there for Belle has a rose. And then we have, I believe this is Ariel from The Little Mermaid. She has a shell on top with a different kind of colored gloss. And last but not least, is this Jasmine from Aladdin? Is that her name? I could be wrong. They had this one here, but look at that cute little topper that they have. It is so much fun. And these are by Disney because we have got our Mickey Mouse character right on the back. I feel bad because I think the light is starting to shift in here again, and it feels like my screen is getting dark. Okay, just a couple of things that I did get in the school aisle over by the teaching tree. When I get back to the room where I'm doing everything that I don't even know, even Judy said, what's going on with the pink room? I said, girl, I'm not sure, but I kind of gave her an idea. We're going to see what happens. So when I get back over to my cork board, you get 12 in a package, and these are the solid borders, and these are what I use on my cork board. I put 4 all the way around when I'm decorating for different holidays or things like that. So they had it in the pink, and they had it in this darker purple, which I love because sometimes I don't want a border that's got a lot going on because that's going to detract from what I'm trying to put on the actual cork board. A couple new, these are so much fun, and these are 2 packs, and they are only $1.50, and because they do have some 2 packs of air fresheners that are ringing up for $4, so just watch your prices. Do you guys hear that big bang? You have SpongeBob SquarePants on the front, and then you have Patrick on the back. I found a 2-pack of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm sorry, I don't remember what the red one is off the top of my head. And then the purple one is right behind it. You're just seeing the back side of him. But these are pretty decent in size. In fact, where is my ruler? It's here somewhere. Oh, good grief. They are 6 inches. So those are not small fresheners in any. Are they individually packed though? Yes, they are. So they are individually packed inside of this packaging. They should have just faced it the other way. Anyways, I'm not going to bitch or moan. How about the Smurfs? You have Smurf in the front, and then you have Smurfette in the back. Alrighty, so I mentioned that I came across a couple of things that were more than $1.50, and I cannot believe I found these again, but I think there was something going on with this specific store, and I didn't even tell you what store I was at. My bad. All these items came from the same location, which is located in the parking lot where the Price Chopper is in Poughkeepsie, across from the new Five Below, going in. Anyways, so what I had heard and what I got told was all these dumpling things were coming in, and I openly admitted that I really don't know diddle about them. And I got my hands on 3 of them. So this other store that I went to had some in the toy aisle. They had some in the plus aisle. I think what they did was they randomly just put them around. And they were saying that their limit was 2. Anyways, oh my gosh. So I'm like, that's it. I'm just going to do 2 more. And then I am sold out of these things. But so I did save. Here are the ones I got last time. I haven't taken them out of their packages. So I got this green dude. And then this light, it's almost like a teal. I don't really want to say it's blue, but it's a bluish teal. And then this really light pink one. So those are the 3 that I got last time. So 2 more, and we're going to open them up together. I didn't look for any numbers or codes because, to be honest with you, I still don't know that much about these things. I really don't. But I think they're really cool. All right, so they're wrapped in plastic. This on the outside is like plastic. I am not going to look at it first. You guys are going to see it first. I've seen some insane reactions on YouTube, TikTok of different people opening them. It looks like there's more tape. Oh, there is more tape. Okay. So I've seen some people like screaming, and I don't know if I'll get that crazy. I may fall off the couch because I'm old, but anyways, let's see what we got here. As soon as I can get it. Oh my goodness. I don't think I need that piece of tape open. All right, so are you guys ready? I'm going to bring it in right here. I'm going to turn my head. You guys see before me? What do I have? What do I have? Oh, it's a duplicate, but that's okay. That's okay. So I have 2 of these green ones now. I'm telling you, they feel like breast implants. Not that I've ever felt breast implants. You guys know what I'm saying. All right, so we have 1 more. 1 more. 1 more. That's it. I am not going to buy any more of these things. I'm keeping them in the plastics because I'm actually I might just keep, like if I got purple or something, I would keep that. But these are going to go to the kids down the road. That's why I'm keeping them in the plastic. How do I? It's weird how some has tape, some don't. Okay. Alrighty, you guys ready? Doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. It's purple. Oh my God. Now that's totally cool. This guy, oh my gosh, this one I'm going to open. It's purple. I'm keeping it. Oh my gosh. You know, everyone says about the smell, there's a little bit of smell like a balloon or like a tablecloth, no different than when you take a tablecloth out of the packaging, you know, tablecloth with the flannel backing. It's going to smell the same. I would say just wash it. These are cute. So I've had my fill. I got a purple one. Of course, one of the special ones would have been great, but that's okay because I have a block of cheese. I have, what do they call these things again? What are they? Clam rolls? Squash. Oh, dumplings. So I have a dumpling, I have cheese, and I have a gumdrop. Whatever will they come up with next? All right, everybody. I so enjoyed this me time like I always do. I'm sorry it just took me so long to get to all of you. But it just goes by so fast. It really, really does. I so appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you saw something that maybe add to your wish list would be awesome. A great big hug from me to all of you. Until next time. That's not a very good hug, is it? A big hug from me to all of you. And until next time, please have a wonderful evening. Tomorrow's Friday. Whoop. Bye for now.